Hello all and welcome to my channel. My name is Latara. So today I am actually working from my main character, which is a level 75 Drexir Hunter. This character is part of the Horde faction, and as I have said before, you can actually have multiple characters for both factions. So the object of my video today is to show you how to acquire 2 of the shop mounts that you can get, which is, for example, some of the raptor mounts, which this is an example of a raptor mount, and also the Vorquin. Before I set out to show you where to get some of these, I do want to make a disclaimer and let you all know that the way I'm going to be showing you and explaining how to do so is kind of a workaround to the traditional methods. So the first place we're going to be going, I'm going to pull up my map, and we're going to be wanting to come down here to the Sinjin village. I'm going to take and put a map pin. Surprise! And as you see, it now shows the gold arrow and the little gold spot. You can get there one of 2 ways. First, I will show you one way if you do not have a flying mount, and that's to come inside of Ogremar, up here to Doris, the Wind Rider Master. This is what is called a flight point. If you're going to use a flight point, you click on it, and you come down here and choose the Sinjin village. I'm going to go ahead and do so just to show you what it is like to take a flight point master. This can take a while to do so. As we are proceeding to our location, I'm going to go ahead and explain that for each of the shop mounts that I have found so far, you have to acquire a certain amount of reputation with each area or faction. To see your reputation, you come down here, and on this bar at the right hand side of the screen, you will see character info, or you can press C on your keyboard. This will bring up your character interface. To see your reputation, you will come over to reputation, and it will show you where you stand with each faction. So, for example, he is a Drexir and is renowned with the Dragon Scale Expedition, or the Valdraken Accord. And as you can see, there are many different factions that I already have up on this one. And as you see, we have made it to the Sinjin village. So from the flight point, you will proceed down this little dirt road, and you will come to the right. You will see all these little raptors. They're cute. They're adorable. I love them. And you will find Jorlin, who is a raptor handler. You will right click, and this will tell you, sorry, won't be selling raptors because I do not have the reputation with this faction. Now, to actually buy the raptors here, You can either A, grind to get the reputation with this faction, or you can make a troll character on the Horde, proceed through to level, I believe it is level 15 and 17, to buy all of the raptors here. To get reputation, you of course proceed to do quests in this area. I'm going to go ahead and open my bag. I'm going to use my hearthstone to hearth back to Ogrimmar, which as you can see, it takes a few minutes to hearth. Another disclaimer is when you use your hearthstone, there is a 15-minute cooldown. So, I'm going to proceed from my hearthstone area, which is the innkeeper at the Broken Tusk. From here, I'm going to proceed to the left. And before I do that, I'm going to open my map. And remove my map pin. So the next area I'm going to be taking you to is to buy the Vorquin, which is part of the Draxtherian race style mounts. You're going to want to come over to the Valdraken portal. If you are not a Draxther, you will have to do starting quests in this area, as well as earn the reputation. From here, you will proceed outside. And as you can see, when you're inside of a building, you cannot mount. Once you are in an area where you can, your mounts are no longer darkened. I'm going to go ahead and use my Cold Flame Tempest. And for those of you who do not have mounts, I'm going to go ahead and walk. So I'm going to bring up my map. The mount retailer is in this area, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go ahead and come this way. And of course, occasionally checking the map to make sure we're on the right track. And of course, if you already have a flying mount, it is easier to fly to this area. Now, I know it is around here somewhere. I just have to remember for you. Hold on just a moment. You can, of course, check each one of the NPCs standing around to see what is what. This is, of course, not the area I need. Bear with me momentarily while I find said NPC. Actually, if I remember correctly, it is down here. It is. So you will come down here. It will, of course, come across with Valdraken across the screen, and you will want to come to this NPC here, who is, I'm not even going to try and butcher the name, the Quartermaster. You will click on him. It will bring up his wares. There are 8 different Vorquin here to purchase starting at 40 gold pieces and going up to 80. I do hope you have found this video informative, entertaining, and enjoyable. Please join me next time when I show you more helpful tips, hints, and gameplay for World of Warcraft.